Brexit is considered one of the key issues that Labour failed to address that culminated in their decimation in the December election, according to a new study. The Labour Together study, formulated by a cross-factional committee, reflected on the decline of the Labour Party that led to their latest election defeat. One of the contributors, Labour MP Lucy Powell, spoke on BBC Radio 4's Today programme with Mashal Hussain and explained the alienation felt by voters that led to the Brexit referendum result and election result. Ms. Powell claimed the support for Labour had been falling since the early 2000s and Brexit further highlighted the need for change from Labour voters. Ms. Hussain said, Labour's analysis of its December election defeat is out. Views of the Jeremy Corbyn leadership and a manifesto that people didn't believe are among the reasons it identifies as a reason for a result saw Labour loses votes everywhere other than London. One of the immediate most striking thing about this report is that for those thinking new leader, new beginning, it is not enough in the conclusion of this report to change the electoral landscape. Ms. Powell replied, it was not only a historic defeat for us. It culminated from Brexit leadership and a manifesto that wasn't seen as credible. But it was a long time coming, the so-called Red Wall has been crumbling for 20 years. The disconnect between Labour and its traditional working-class voters have trends that go far back. The roots of that and the issues that catalyzed in the election, particularly Brexit and leadership, need to be addressed for us to now climb that mountain that we face before us. Ms. Hussain also reflected on the continuous failings of the Labour Party since Tony Blair became Prime Minister. She concluded that despite some electoral success in the early 2000s, the Labour Party was losing touch with its voters from then onwards. Ms. Powell agreed and replied, we chart the cause of that to be growing disaffection and alienation of the Labour Party.